So, Bugsy, you ready for another freaking discussion video? Yeah, but I have a breaking update, guys. Monday, our setup, everything will be back, and we'll be ready to do mock-off and Team H again on Monday. But when we start on Monday, we're gonna just have our we're going to just do mock off, and I will get started on Team H um, through the coming week, and probably release it on the weekend. Or if I get it done fast enough, I'll just give it to you guys. I'll edit any kind of edits that are in there and stuff like that. So, Bugsy, what are we gonna discuss today? Live action versus live action movies versus anime movies on like anime or video games. Oh, cool. Alright. Who's on the live action side? No, we're not debating it, we're just discussing it. Oh, cool. Because I don't want to freaking talk about. I don't want to be on the live action side. Okay, guys. The first thing we want to talk about is that Hollywood cannot make a good adaptation of an anime to save their lives. I mean, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh God! And then we got Avatar: Last Airbender as a live action movie, which was okay, but it just didn't feel like Avatar that much because they changed the names for some reason. Called Aang Ong. What the crap is up with that? Like, I mean, what? What, they tried to, you know, Americanize it or something? I don't know. But that's what you get when you have a director like M. Night Shyamalan doing the movie. We're just glad that the twist that we saw was one that we already knew that was coming. What a twist! But dude, I keep hearing that they might make a Full Metal Alchemist live action movie. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little wishy washy with all the freaking, with all of the like anime, all the like live action anime adaptations. I mean, the only ones that can do it right, it's not even really people in America that do it right. It's the people It's the people that are in Japan, they do it right. Because, dude, I seen a freaking live action special of Ranma, which was kind of like a movie, and it was good. And I didn't even know what the crap they were saying, but I got the gist of mostly everything that was happening. And it made sense. Now, think about if we, over here at the United States, if we made a Ranma 1/2 movie. Oh my God, I can just see it now, and it wouldn't even have anything to do with Ranma. I mean, it would have like something. It would have everything to do with Ranma, but it'd be like something where he discovers his feminine side or something stupid or something very stupid and gay. I would say it'd be gay, but I'm just saying it'd be stupid. It would be stupid. Oh, but you know what's funny? What? That people are actually thinking of doing a lot. Still thinking about doing that live action Doug movie. I know, Dr. Cool. The guys that made that little fake trailer, made the little mocking trailer. I don't know. I think maybe Doug could be in live action, but everybody in Doug is like a different color. So they'd have to probably make some people like CGI or paint them. Yeah, yeah, that'd be kind of stupid. Yeah, I know. But what if? And what if but but here's an example of a person that's actually doing a, the right thing with with a franchise that isn't that really shouldn't be in live action, but he's doing all the right things to show to show show the other freaking bigwigs at Hollywood that you can make a live action movie about a game, but you gotta not make it. You just gotta not make it suck. You gotta give it to someone that knows what they're doing. And A. Lebron is a perfect example of that. I mean, he can make a freaking live action movie of Mega Man and make it about the games, but build upon it, and where it's not like it's stupid, but not going his own way with it, but just going the right way with it. And then we got then we then we got his Sonic movie, which is a combination of has a little combination of elements like from the first one and from Sonic Adventure. And I think this might actually work because I mean back then, before we had YouTube, I think maybe I don't think even then a lot of people complained about Sonic Adventures. Like some of them do. Cough, cough, Mario the Plumber. Why do you always do that? Because that dude irks me, man. Even when he's not doing a Sonic thing, he irks me. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, so I think this will work, and they got freaking Jaleel White to do the voice of Sonic. I mean, if you're like, like he said in that one panel, it's it it makes the fan film. I don't know if he actually said this, but to me, it makes the fan film more enjoyable if they got one of the original actors that played that certain character. Thus, making a good live action movie, or thus making a good movie. Period. Um, but you know what they should have done? Who? What? They should have got freaking Jim Cummings, the guy that voices Winnie the Pooh and Robotnik, to do Robotnik, and that would have been sweet. What? I mean, why do you think that would be sweet? I don't know, but that dude's probably like, I mean, no offense to Jim Cummings, but he's probably old, like, old, but still probably cool. But I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that little statement you just said there, honey. Okay. But enough about the Sonic fan film. What about freaking Street Fighter? Oh God, which one do you want to talk about? The one with Jean Claude Van Damme or the one with freaking Chun Li? Let's go with the first one. There are so many, many, many problems with that film. And everybody said it, so I'm just gonna skip it. The only thing I have a problem with both movies, they should have Ryu and they should have Ryu and they should have Ryu and Ken be the main characters because they are the ones that started the freaking franchise in the first place. I mean, we all know about Chun-Li's story. I mean, we've seen it in anime, we've seen it in probably like every manga. If people actually still read, manga, which do you guys still right now? But I mean, the freaking people that do the anime actually tell a better story and know what they're doing with it to make a better movie. I mean, I mean, our freaking directors and writers need to take lessons from these guys because they know what they're because the people that do the animes, and write them in Japan, know what they're doing. and god dang those two live action movies of Street Fighter were god awful. And Mortal Kombat just had potential, and the Mortal Kombat live action movie had potential, but and let's not talk about the freaking um, Mortal Kombat cartoon. Oh god, no, we ain't going back to that. And let's talk about some anime stuff. Most most animes pretty much start out. Some of them start out as actual mangas, or you know, as we in the States call them, comic books. You know, and people get mad that they don't follow the manga, but most movies and cartoons based off like books and stuff, they don't follow any. Some if you're lucky, they do follow it, but most of the time, nah, they pretty much don't follow their source material. You know, and this dude, I don't know, Doug Boy or whatever his name was, he said, you know, he was tripping out like, you know, Dragon Ball Z Kai was supposed to follow the manga. And in that video, he was comparing Kai to Z. You know, just Dragon Ball Z Kai to just plain DBZ. And oh man, it was like a headache because he didn't compare just those two. He compared that with the manga. Now, those are the anime and the manga are like two different animals, and they don't mix well together sometimes. You know, and I'd probably, if Kai was really supposed to follow the manga, they would have done it. But if they were gonna just rehash DBZ, let them rehash it because let them just rehash it. You know, it's manga. Like I've been saying, like I always say, sometimes most shows and movies don't follow the source material that they're based off of. You know, that's one of the fatal drawbacks. Because just because you might not like it, another fan might not like it. I mean, another fan might like it. And I haven't read any of the School Rumble manga when I first watched School Rumble, but I kind of read the manga after the end of season 2 of School Rumble. So I read 3, so I know what happened to all the characters and stuff. So there you go. But Skull Rumble actually kind of did. I hear it kind of did follow the manga, but there was a lot more stuff that they kind of didn't show or whatever. A whole bunch of other stuff. But a lot, like I say, like I've been saying, both sides, they don't follow their source material, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's like I always say, like I always say, mostly half of the things I say, it's like taking a gamble. You don't know what you're gonna get. You may get something cool, you may not get something cool. Some may be good to you, but crappy to others. Something may be horrible to you. A show may be horrible to you, but good to another person. So all I'm saying is, both of them, both sides don't follow their own source material half the time. But when they do, when it does happen, that's where you get the most enjoyment. The most enjoyment out of either anime is based on a manga or a cartoon or anime based. A live action movie based on a cartoon or anime. When it follows the source material, It's good. Well, let's wrap this up, Bonnie, real fast. This is Bugsy, and this is On Sakamaro signing off. And hopefully you enjoyed this. So see you later. This is us saying bye. Bye. See ya.